How's it going? So I picked up a little repair job from my CrossFit gym the other day. The handle broke off of one of these sandbags. And I thought this was a good opportunity to talk about something that I've been running into. I've been shopping for a replacement sewing machine. I've been using this, I think it's 1970s or maybe early 80s vintage Kenmore for I don't know, the last couple of years. And I've asked a lot of it, and I've been looking for something a little bit more capable. What I've run into is when you're looking online for, say on eBay or whatever, looking at sewing machines, you'll see a lot of sewing machines that are labeled as industrial strength or heavy duty, and I've even seen a lot of them, they'll show a little sample of leather or some kind of heavy fabric that they've sewn with it to kind of prove that it's a heavy duty sewing machine. I think there's two issues here. One is, if I were going to build 30 of these bags, this bag's made out of like a Cordura nylon kind of thing, fairly heavy, pack cloth material, and some nylon webbing. If I was going to make 30 or 40 of these things, or if that was my job to build these things, I would need a heavy duty machine, because a household machine like this is not going to be able to do this with any great speed. And I think eventually it'd probably wear out some of the parts. The motor's probably not powerful enough to do a lot of heavy sewing on this kind of thing. But it's perfectly fine for a small repair job like this, or if I had a project to make one of these, I could probably do it okay. I think it's a lot more important that the needle be the correct needle. And if you're doing like leather, there's a Teflon foot for most machines that you can buy that allows the leather to slide more easily. The point being that just because a machine can sew a little bit of lightweight leather, that doesn't make it a heavy duty or industrial machine. And you might not need a heavy duty or industrial machine. So I'm going to go ahead and do this repair just kind of so you can see how this machine will perform on this. And again, this is just a thick Cordura nylon. This holds about 100 pounds of sand when it's full, and where it was stitched, just the stitching came loose, so I'm going to do just a box stitch around it, maybe put an X in it, and that should be plenty to hold it. So let's see how it works. In my experience with this machine, the main thing is to go slowly. You don't want to just dive into something like this and start beating up on it. This is only one layer of the fabric and 2 layers of the webbing, so I think I've already done thicker than this in the past. So let me just get it where I need it. Alright. So I'm just going to start the needle by hand. Get this old right out of here. I'm trying to go really, really slow, and I can hear and feel that the needle is kind of impacting the fabric and not cleanly piercing through it. So it does put some strain, I believe, on the mechanism. So to try to minimize that, I'm just trying to go slowly. But you can see it's going through just fine. So no problem with a household machine on this thicker material. And I guess the important thing is, don't be fooled by seeing that a machine can sew on thicker material just because you saw one stitch done on a piece of relatively thick material. That doesn't necessarily make it a heavy duty machine capable of sewing leather boots or making belts or something like that. You need to know what it is you are expecting your machine to be able to do, and have realistic expectations or a realistic understanding of what the machine's actual capabilities are. And there you go. Let me move this to the light. So I would say that should be adequate to hold the weight. It's pretty much the same stitch as the factory would have put on there. So hopefully this will be better than new since the last one broke. And that's it. So if you have a small repair, something you need to do, don't feel like you have to go spend $1,000 on a commercial machine, and don't be fooled by ads that say a machine is a commercial machine just because it can sew through heavy material, because you can see I ain't a commercial machine and it did okay. So thanks.